Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another Inky Binky video. We're here today with some BizarreBub. I fancied delving back into their sort of category and library, so we're going to do a bit of a retro. I've gone a little back, so it is from 2 years ago. Holy moly. It's just called Scary Comp, version 74. The first frame of it in the thumbnail looked really creepy. So I kind of want to see what it's about. So let's not waste any time. I hope you're all having a great week. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this, but let's hop right in, shall we now? Okay, we are back again in our little box, in our little corner, for our little reaction. So do be sure to give BizarreBub a subscribe and a comment and a like and all of those lovely things. And look at this weirdo here. That's already creeping me out. Got some... Not just the mannequin itself, but you're dressing it a bit creepy as well. Look at this guy here too. This picture is unsettling. So I'm into it. Let's see.
A mother is alone at home, watching TV, when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas, to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child.
Okay.
However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house, and a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange. Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it. The only thing I can say that has happened with it is sometimes when I walk by, or I go, the bathroom's back there, and I walk through and I hear tapping coming from this room. It's like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where, and it hasn't done it since.
Like peeping into those windows.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be in. For this reason, he's been recording it ever since with a security camera to see if the knocking continues and to hopefully find the source.
Gotta catch
But
it.
then one day, while passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Guys.
That happening live.
Do you hear that?
I don't like that.
Noises I was talking about.
I'm on the edge. I wouldn't. Why would you not throw it out? I'd chuck that straight out the window, mate. Oh, it's getting louder. Oh. I haven't seen anything. I don't like that it's getting louder. Have you seen anything yet? Have we missed
Where
something?
is this coming from?
Reflection, something like that. In the dark shadows somewhere as he pans around the room.
It's knocking at the door.
Imagine there's a little tiny monster there. A little tiny ghost.
Hello?
Hello. Oi.
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery. Without a clue as to where they came from, Daniel continues to record the dollhouse, but only.
Oh, I used to love my dollhouse though, on a side note. I had the little Sylvanian families. Oh, they were so cute. Like, do you remember those? They were really adorable. I've got them at, what were they? They were so cute. Yeah, like the little bunnies and things. I'll put a picture up of them. Oh, they were so cute. I used to love that. I'm sure they had a little house, but I did have a separate dollhouse as well. Looking back, that was kind of creepy, to be fair, but I was still into it.
Only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look.
Take a look. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness. It's a mini haunting. Oh, it's kind of adorable, because if the ghost is only like that big, is it as scary? I don't know.
Somehow, the miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them. As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, he had no words when he saw this video. He began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it, Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning when this is captured.
Where are we filming now? Here. It's him. Oh, is it actually at the front door? I don't like when real people come to the door, it scares me. Let alone the phantom folk. Oh. He's looking at that doll. Swore I saw the doll blinking, had to take a closer look. That doll is horrendous. His mother does this on purpose. Oh! She probably thinks it's hilarious. Love it if it's in the doll move.
Can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance. Who, or even what, had been knocking at the door? Now what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it, just in case the knocking continues.
So the doll set on the front.
If it does, then he'll know for sure the knocking came from the set itself, and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day.
Look at him, creep. What are we thinking on this one so far, guys? It's easily hoaxed, isn't it? I think it's easily hoaxed, this one, but enjoyable nonetheless. Dollhouse is a good freaky situation. So
later, and nothing happens. The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped. But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel.
This is the bit we've been wanting to see.
Daniel's mom watching TV, when suddenly, this happens.
This is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk. Oh, everyone's going. You, as the rest of us, are not Riviera, but I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, everyone's going. I think you have. I went over to America 10 years ago, found my luck, and I've been there ever since. They call us the Hollywood Rise.
Unmistakable footsteps.
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looked.
I don't know, was it a conveniently placed camera? They've got a lot of cameras. Put it right at the sofa randomly. Not overly sure why you'd have one there. Not that I'm saying they'd make this up. But anyway, they have got a creepy house, haven't they? Oh, I wouldn't want all this kind of stuff around. Because people are really into it though, aren't they? So
looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this. Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this happened.
okay. Oh god, the doll. Blinky blinky. So I don't like dolls. I don't like dolls. I won't have them around. Their little weird creepy hand as well. Take my strong hand. Look at this guy. This guy's just having time of his life. He's like, yeah. Oh god. Ugh.
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time. This notion, however, is put to rest as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside. Given this proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both Daniel and his mom. Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Is something haunting this house? Or is something else happening here? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Well, I think I made my thoughts pretty clear on that one. Very easily hoaxable, but like a solid 7 out of 10. Haunted house with the haunted little house in it. The idea of a tiny ghost is really cool to me. Yeah, let's go with it. 7 out of 10. 4. That's a long one, the first one.
A woman is woken up late at night by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house. Feeling very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
It was 4 in the morning, my dog wouldn't stop barking. I came out and caught this. Aww. What is this? It's very dark. It's very dark. I can't quite make it out. Just some shadowy figure, I assume.
Although it's hard to see at first,
I think
there
so.
seems to be a shadow-like figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property. It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert, but it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Hola gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor hay algo ahí. Sora.
Oh.
Sora, subí.
Are these like floaty hands? See at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, maybe it's just reflection and I was making something up then.
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried.
So similar
Without
to
delay,
mine.
the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared. Whether a ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remained shrouded in mystery.
That is creepy as all heck. Fair play to her, she ran down towards it. I would too to get my dog, 100%. I'd run into any ghost or creep to save my dog. Number 3, baby.
Now, the exact source of this next clip is unknown, so very little context is given, but it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on in the video. Something very strange is caught on camera.
In the neighborhood.
The clip itself shows footage of a dog's cage. It's assumed the owner had bought the camera to watch their dog whenever they're away from home. On one occasion, the owner was looking over at the security camera to see what their dog was up to, but to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh no.
Right from the start, we can see the dog looking at something that can't be seen on camera. Then strangely, without a moment's notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as though something had struck them. But strangest of all is the door opening on its own immediately afterward, as though someone or something had went inside. But, like always, what do you think? Is this video solid proof of a ghost haunting a dog? Or might this be something that could easily be explained? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Not solid proof. I think with that one as well. These are all good ones, but they are all ones where it's like, well, if you wanted to set it up, then you could, right? We want something though, make us jump a little more, make us like jump scare a bit more. That's what we really want around these parts. But they're nice and creepy though. And I don't like seeing the dogs getting haunted though, but he didn't seem particularly stressed, so I'm not too mad about this one. Number 2 coming for you.
This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On his dashboard, we can see live footage of what looks to be an empty bus, but upon looking closely, something pretty unnerving is seen on camera. Take a look.
Pagi dah buat seram ah. Kau tengok ni ya.
Spooky in the morning, spooky in the night. Spooky in the daytime, giving you a fright. What is this? Let me see.
Atas ni ada orang kan.
On the upper deck, do you see someone? I don't know, mate. Do I?
Buat betul lah.
Sitting
Pagi
down?
dah buat seram ah. Abi boleh ada orang kat atas kan. Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, celaka betul lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
As if seeing someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy
Yeah,
enough,
he sat down,
the bus
isn't
driver
he?
checks
Oh, I
around
couldn't see that
and finds
before.
no one inside. It appears that whoever or whatever was seen on camera had simply vanished.
Oh, they're still
If
there
no
with
one had
you.
been inside the bus, then who or what was this?
The Shadow Man can. Number 1. He was number 1. Let's go. This one was pretty good.
On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
Oh, I see, I think. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I just made that out right before it brightened up. And my eyes cottoned on to
It
where
was
the
only
head
after
was.
enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night.
It looks a bit like Jesus Christ, superstar.
While the figure itself is pretty creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side. But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this.
Here he comes. Oh no, do not moving around there. Oh no.
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark, but it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary.
Having a right rummage
This
around.
mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous
Oh
photo.
yeah, I reckon.
Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again, some viewers think
That's
that
still
this supposed person is actually something supernatural.
That's still terrifying if an actual person is hiding in your home, let's be honest.
There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
Right, everybody, yaddy yaddy. That was it for our reaction this evening. You will be seeing this on Friday evening or whatever time it is whenever you're watching it. So I hope you've had a wonderful week and a happy freaking Friday. So I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it, I did. And yeah, man, I think we should do some more retro reactions, like delving further back into the channels. Because they're all new to me anyway, so I really enjoyed doing that. Thank you if you've watched to the end. Please like, comment and subscribe before you go. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Check out my Twitch, everything's linked in my description. And until my next video, I wish you all the best of weekends and I'll see you soon. Bye.